yesterday was a very engaging day. I heard a lot of panelists talking about building business, education, how do we create, concept-based learning, skill development, and stuff like that. So actually, I was prepared for a different talk, but I changed my presentation yesterday night. I said, instead of talking about building business, selling, which is a survival instinct, I'm sure we all know to the best of our capabilities, let's talk about adding value to education, especially early age education. How do we create thinkers? How do we create innovators? How do we create confident individuals who don't have the fear of losing, who can start life at any given point of time? So I'll quickly take you through the presentation here. I have a challenge of just 7 minutes. I have to complete this. Okay. What's this?
It happens to the best of us.
Will I get the extra time for this? Okay. Oh, great. That's wonderful. Basically, we run, I'm talking about developing thinking skills in young child. The first thing, we did a survey. We asked around 1,000 people that, do you like maths? That was the simple question, and the kind of survey report that we got was 65% of people very clearly said that they don't like mathematics. 25% of people said that they like mathematics, but they were a little hesitant because they were worried what will be my next question. And 10% of people said that they don't know, they have never thought about it. When we go try defining mathematics, when we ask people, can you define maths for us? The kind of definitions that we got was like numbers, calculations, operations, and so on. But we, at our organization, we define maths in a different way. We say maths is just not confined to your classroom or your textbook or your examination. The way you think is mathematics, the way you live life is mathematics. Everything we do revolves around mathematics. I'm sure if you want to cross a road and you see a vehicle coming fast, you decide not to cross the road. Even that is mathematics, right? So we use maths in every aspect of life. Let it be cooking, traveling, scheduling, and so on. I'm not wrong in saying that it's man who's developed mathematics basically to understand his surrounding, to calculate time, distance, weight, volume, and to evolve. And because it is man who has developed mathematics, we can also say it is well within the capacity of human brain. And because maths is there everywhere, we can also say that maths is mother of all sciences. So how important mathematics is? Maths is a very important skill, right? But still, many of us have this phobia towards mathematics. This is the question that we need to answer. Why? Why do we have phobia? Because we are the one who developed mathematics. We use it in every aspect of our life, but still we fear maths as a subject. We have done a research. It's a global research to find out reasons because of which people develop phobia towards mathematics. The reasons are, I'll quickly run you through this. The first most important reason is knowingly, unknowingly, parents transfer the phobia of maths to the young ones. They would have suffered, they successfully transfer the suffering by saying maths is a tough subject. Before the child is exposed to mathematics, he has a preconceived notion that maths cannot be a friendly subject. Second, maths as perceived is just not numbers and calculation. Number and calculation is arithmetic, which is just the 25% of mathematics. Especially when it comes to early age education, the focus is given more on arithmetic and none of the other concepts of mathematics are taught to the children. If I ask direct arithmetic questions, I'm sure everyone are able to answer, like 7 plus 5, 12, 12 into 2, 24, 24 minus 3, 21. But if I ask a question like, if one cat can catch 2 rats in 1 minute, how many rats will 4 cats catch in 3 minutes? That's where most of the children find it difficult to understand because they've not been trained on the other concepts of mathematics. The minute the maths takes the form of application, that's where most of the children fall. They are not able to appreciate mathematics. Second, all said and done, maths is an abstract subject with intangible concepts. And it's so abstract that if I ask you to give me one, I'm sure you will ask me what one. Until I don't associate one to any object, my thought, this building, this remote, or whatever, we will not be able to define maths. It's that abstract. Maths is a very precise subject. You know, there's a huge demotivating factor which is associated to mathematics. You need to make a child feel successful to get motivated, because success leads to motivation. Seldom motivation leads to success. So the way we deliver maths, especially when it comes to early age education, we need to make a child feel successful in mathematics. Every concept in mathematics has been related to real-time situation. It has been derived out of a real-time situation. But do we know where the application is? No, we don't know. So that's where we are not able to internalize the knowledge. So we have learned the whole mathematics without knowing. You know, I was wondering, why am I learning trigonometry or calculus? But whatever we are enjoying today as technology, your aviation industry, your telecom industry, everything depends upon those concepts. So without knowing where the application of mathematical concepts, just by rote learning, it doesn't help. Mathematics is not taught holistically, but as an island topic. Every concept in mathematics is interlinked, but this relationship is never established in the mind of the learner. It is always taught as an island topic. Again, this disconnect poses difficulty for children to understand mathematics. Learning of maths focuses more on skills to be remembered than, facts to be remembered than skills to be acquired. You know, I remember before going to the examination, I always have to have a sheet of paper with all the formula written and last minute cramming up of a plus b, the whole squared is a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. But maths is not a subject which has to be rote learned. Once your basic concept is clear and your skills are developed well, you can definitely build on mathematics. You don't have to memorize maths at all. Last but not the least, students are pressurized for high scores rather than competency. You know, that's another very major reason. Unfortunately, many of us are sending our children to school with the intention of earning, not with the intention of learning. If we take care of learning, I'm sure earning will happen automatically. So these are some of the reasons which is related to phobia towards mathematics, and maths is directly related to thinking skill in a child, which actually develops a confident child. Okay, now, I'll tell you about the program that we do and the methodology that has to be applied to make maths fun and develop thinking skills in a child. So the way math should be taught to a child, it should not only focus on computing skills, it should also develop thinking skills, problem-solving skills, analyzing skills, and IQ in the child. The whole concept is, the curriculum of early age education should be based on fundamental mathematical concepts. The concepts are there on the screen, and I'm sure you can talk to me once this is done to know more about it. So the whole curriculum should be based on the fundamental mathematical concepts. And by taking a child through these fundamental concepts in the early age education, these are the skills that you need to develop in a child. You know, these are the most important skill in the most impressionable age, which has to be developed in a child, which is necessary for any individual to have to learn, understand, apply, and appreciate mathematics. So thanks a lot. Thank you very much for, am I well within the time? Great. I need to congratulate myself. Thank you very much. Thank you.